Hi guys, welcome to Tech Press with yet another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to blur some part of your video that you have already uploaded to YouTube. So sometimes, after uploading, you might find something that you don't want in your video. In that case, the only way you can do is you either trim that part out or you blur out like your name or your anything that you want in the video, right? So in this video, I'll show you how to do that. So just go to the video you want and click this. You can just go to this video manager, that as a YouTuber, and click this video editor button, and here you can see that all sorts of features that you can choose. Click this enhancements and it will take you to the enhancements page of that particular video, and this is where we edit the video. Okay, so here you can actually trim some of the video or add some other enhancements like light, saturation, contrast, all sorts of things, and even you can even add filters. But however, you can see that starting from 22 August 2018, some enhancements features will no longer be available, and blur and trim features will remain because those are the features mostly used on YouTube. That's why they are just removing all these features. There used to be some video editor itself, complete editor. You can actually add videos within the YouTube and create a new video, but that feature no longer exists on YouTube. So anyway, in this video, I'm going to show you how to add blur to your video. So in that case, just click this blurring effects. Just come to this enhancements page and click this blurring effects. And here you have two options. Blur faces. That means once you click this edit, it will automatically load the video and it will check if there are faces of people, and it will automatically blur all the faces in your video. But that's not what you want. You want to blur some part of the video. For example, this name, this shop, like this, some part of the video. Yeah, right. So in that case, click this custom blur, then it will load the video. Okay, then before you go ahead and click on this pause button, just think that because when you click on that pause button, it'll automatically apply that blur effect. It happens. It shouldn't be like that. We should be able to choose, yeah, right? But you can still adjust the place where you put this or where you add this blur effect. Okay, now I want to add blur effect to my name, so I want to hide the name on this video, for example. Okay, so I just click that area, then it will automatically add this. I'm sorry, it's just loading, it's taking time. Okay, now it's added, you see that. So it's been added, and on the timeline you can see that it's loading. It will take a few seconds before it actually applied, and you can actually adjust the timing of that blur effect. Now, for example, you may want it for a few seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds, like that. You can choose how long it should be there in your video. So you can also lock this blur effect so that it doesn't wiggle, otherwise as the video moves, that also just moves. So to prevent that, just click this lock icon, so it is locked there. You can still adjust the size of that particular blur effect. Just move your cursor over the blur effect, and you can see that if you move it over to the corner, you can see that that new icon comes so that you can actually expand it. You see that? You can do that. That's it. And you want another one, another blur effect, some other part of the video, just click. Now, for example, I want to hide this 10%. You just click there as well. You see that? And after that, it loads, and you just adjust the timing and lock it and expand, or that's how it works. So wherever you click, it adds a blur effect there. Okay, then you can also move these things, but sometimes it doesn't take effect, but mostly it happens to be like where you clicked, it applies there. Even after you just move it from here somewhere over here, after clicking done, you will still see that blur effect somewhere over here. So I don't know why this happens. It shouldn't be like that. You should be able to move this anywhere on the video, yes, right? So that at the first time you happens to click somewhere that you don't want this blur effect, so that you can actually move that particular blur effect some other side of that video, right? But somehow it doesn't act like that right now. Maybe it's a bug, Maybe YouTube will fix that issue later, who knows. It's locked. Once you added this blur effect, you just click done. Then you can see that applied, and it will load the video. You can see the changes here. You can see that I actually moved that blur effect at the top of the video, but the blur effect is still there where I actually clicked first. So you need to make sure that, you know, I'll show you once again. Sometimes, you happen to click somewhere that you don't want the blur effect applied there, and you will try to move that from there to over here, but that doesn't work sometimes. I don't know why. It's supposed to be like that, but I don't know why. So when you click on the video to add a blur effect, make sure that you click on the right spot or somewhere else, okay, so that it's applied there. You can adjust the time later, and you can lock that. You can do all sort of such things, but moving blur effect that you already added doesn't work. I don't know, I think it's a bug. It's supposed to be like that, but it's a bug. It doesn't take effects. So yeah, that's it. So that's how you do that. You can add as many blur effects as you want. Just click here, or whatever, and you can even adjust the size. And you can, but when you adjust the size, make sure that you lock it. Otherwise, it's just, if the video plays, it's just, moves all over your video. So yeah, choose that particular one, and it should load. It's still loading, that's why, because there are two other blur effects. It's still loading. Here you can see that, choose that particular one and adjust the timing. You can move anywhere on the timeline. Choose the other one, adjust the timing, at which time you want to start that blur effect. You can choose that timing from here using this, playhead. You can adjust the timing, so you can see that at what time it actually starts. You can put that over there like that. So here now, see that. And once you've done that, just click done, and you can check if it actually got applied to your video. So here you can see there's this blur effect, because it started from the beginning. That's why I actually put the blur effects. So some other ones that I applied will come later. You can see those ones at the top of the video. That will be somewhere over here. It's taking time. Yeah, here you can see that one blur effect here, right? So depending on the timing and the starting time and the ending time, it just starts and ends. That's it. So make sure that you click on the right spot where you want this effect. You can later just lock it. That's it. Once you're done, click save. That's it. Then blur effect will be applied to that particular video. So that's how you add blur effect to your video. So I hope this helps. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, tips and tricks like this. And thanks for watching.